Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oak Love Light. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump right on into it. So for breakfast, of course, these berry parfaits have me in a chokehold. So I'm gonna be making, y'all hear my voice? So guess what? Remember I kept on saying everybody's sick. That's why I was up in my berries, up in my beetroot powder and all this stuff. They got me. Now, I'm not feeling bad, but I can feel that it's in me. You know, they got me. But it's okay. It's okay. Because as long as I'm not feeling bad, I was bound to get some type of sniffle, some type of sinus thing. Because I interact with a lot of people because I work in healthcare. So I was bound to get something, you know. But anyway, nevertheless, we are just going to microwave our berries for about 20 to 30 seconds and then mash them up really good. Now, those of you who've been here, you know that this is, wait, first let me say, don't talk about my nail, y'all. My nails look horrible, but I'm going to go get them done. Don't talk about me. But this is the yogurt I'm going to be using. Those who've been here, you've seen this yogurt 1,000 times. This is only 3 carbs, and then I'm just going to mix it up before I put it in the bowl, so when I put it in there it can look nice and pretty. Then we're going to add our berries. We're going to add about a half a tablespoon of almond butter. We're going to add some chia seeds, and then we are going to chop us up some pistachios. We'll mash up some pistachios to put on top, and that is it. Go ahead, get into it, and I'll come back.
Are your arms wide enough to hold my oceans inside them? Is your heart warm enough? 'Cause it's cold and I need your love. There's no one who holds me like you, no one who can melt this pain. There's no one who sees me like you, or makes me smile this way. You don't know how much you mean to me. You don't know just how you set me free. You don't know how you make me sing. You don't know how much you mean to me. Everyone's guessing at life, but your love is sure enough to find me. Everyone's trying to survive.
All right, you guys, so moving on to lunch, we are just going to be eating these Italian mild sausages. I get these from Aldi's. They are 3 carbs for 1 and 280 calories, and your greedy girl is going to be eating 2 because we are not eating these with no bread. So we are going to be eating 2, and I'm just going to dip it in some mustard. So I'm going to be air frying mine. What I do is I put a couple slits in it, then I put it in the air fryer on 375 for about maybe 7 to 8 minutes, and then I'll crank it up to 400 degrees for about like 3 to 4 minutes. So go ahead, y'all, get back into it, and I'll come back.
It's you I'm running to for freedom. There's no one who holds me like you, no one who can melt this pain. There's no one who sees me like you do, who makes me smile this way. You don't know how much you mean to me. You don't know just how you set me free. No, you don't know how you make me sing. You don't know how much you mean to me. Maybe it's the green in your eyes. Maybe it's your cheeks when you smile. Maybe it's the way you whisper in the middle of the night. You always deserve this. I don't know why. You don't know, you don't
All right, you guys, so now I'm just going to be making my beetroot water. Now, for those of you who are new here, I use beetroot powder, and this is what it looks like. This is the organic one. I just got this from off of Amazon. Y'all, look at my glass jar that my kids saved me from their maple syrup, because they know I like glass jars and like different shapes of them. Y'all, I love this jar. It reminds me of a flask, though. Now, I don't drink, but it reminds me of like an old time flask. Those little tin silver can flasks or whatever you call them. That's what it reminded me of. Anyway, I think this is about 16 ounces. I just still put one teaspoon in it. So we're going to go with that and see how it is. Moving on to dinner, y'all. I'm sorry, I ain't bring y'all with me as I set up the pan. I just put a little bit of avocado oil in there, some shrimp, and I seasoned it with Old Bay seasoning, Italian seasoning, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of minced garlic. We're also going to use Cajun seasoning, almost a half a cup of half and half. We're going to use a tablespoon of butter. We're going to squirt a little bit of lemon in there. We're going to use a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I didn't have the shredded Parmesan cheese. I wish I did, because I would have made it not just delicious, but very, very delicious. So if you have shredded Parmesan, use that. I just had the grated one. It turned out good, of course. It turned out delicious. But I know that Parmesan cheese, the shredded one, would have took it to another level. So we're going to mix all of this together, and then we are going to pour it over top of cauliflower rice. Go ahead, y'all, get into it, and then I'll come back.
No one who holds me like you. No one who can melt this pain. There's no one who sees me like you do. What makes me smile this way? You don't know how much you mean to me. You don't know just how you set me free. No, you don't know how you make me sing. You don't know how much you mean to me. Maybe it's the green in your eyes. Maybe it's your cheeks when you smile. Maybe it's the way you whisper in the middle of the night. You always deserve this. I don't know why. You don't know how. You don't know how.
I also forgot to mention, you guys, I just cut up a few little broccoli florets to put in there, because you know I like a little extra greenery in it. It wasn't looking green enough. First, I was thinking about putting some kale in it, but I'm like, look, I better not push it. I did put the kale in the curry, and it turned out really nice, but it might not do it this time, so I ain't want to push it. So I just cut up some broccoli florets really small, so it could also be a thickener for the sauce. All right, you guys, so this is just about done. We are just going to add loads more of garlic powder because it wasn't garlic enough for me. So I just added a little bit more garlic powder, and then I'm going to give it a good mix, let it heat up a little bit more, and then it's time to take it off the stove and plate it.
Not many people I can say that I trust. Always been like this, don't give away that much. But somehow I gave it all to you. I keep my cards held close to my chest. Takes me time to relax, I confess. But somehow I gave it all to you. I complicate every situation, build up a storm with anxiety. Once you came into the equation, I became the best kind of me. Won't you stay a little longer? I've been missing someone like you. I know we're both getting older. We don't got time to lose. It feels right when you hold me. I'm just a little less lonely. Sounds cliche, but it's true. I've been missing someone like you. I've had my share of the heartbreakers. Stop letting them in after the last faker. But somehow gave it all to you. None of them good enough to keep around.
All right, you guys, so the day was 1,454 calories, and it was 20 net carbs. Total carbs was 27 grams. that is going to be the end of this video, you guys. If you are new here and you stayed this long, please consider subscribing, especially if you stayed this long with us. You might as well come back. Consider subscribing. To my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys, please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It really lets YouTube know that I'm over here making content with my little heart's desire. I greatly appreciate it. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.